I tried learning English before sleep for 5 nights, and the results shocked me. Be honest. Do you forget English words fast? Do you feel there is no time in the day to study? Do you feel too tired at night? I felt the same. I studied in the morning. I studied in the day. But nothing stayed in my mind. So I tried something new. I learned English just before sleeping. And something changed in my brain. Night 3 was the hardest. I wanted to stop. But I didn't. Night 5 gave me confidence. I didn't change my whole life. I only changed 10 to 15 minutes before sleep. Same routine. Every night. No phone after practice. In this video, I'll show you what I did, and you can try this 5-night English challenge with me. Let's start tonight. Crescent moon fire. Learning English before sleep can work, and here is the simple science behind it. When you sleep, your brain is not off. Your brain is busy. It is cleaning, organizing, and saving memories. When you review new words before bed, your brain keeps them fresh. Then, during sleep, your brain makes these words stronger in your memory. This helps move new words and sentences into long-term memory. Listening before sleep is also powerful. Your ears hear English sounds again and again. Your brain learns pronunciation, rhythm, and natural English flow. Even if you feel sleepy, your brain is still learning. There is an idea called sleep memory. In simple words, what you hear and learn before sleep can stay in your mind better. Also, before sleep, you feel calm. Less stress. Less pressure. More focus. Your brain is open to learning. But listen, this is not magic. This will not make you fluent in one night. It works with daily practice. Small steps. Every night. Real change over time. If you stay consistent, your English will grow. Here is exactly what I did during my 5-night English routine. I made it simple so you can follow too. Step 1, relax, 2 minutes, I took deep breaths and relaxed my body. No stress. No rushing. Just calm. Step 2, listen, 5 minutes, I listened to slow English sentences. Sometimes it was a short story. Sometimes a daily phrase list. I focused only on listening and understanding. Step 3, shadowing, 5 minutes, I repeated the sentences softly, copying the pronunciation and rhythm. I didn't care if it wasn't perfect. The goal was practice and repetition. Step 4, visualize, 2 minutes, I imagined using one new sentence in real life. Talking to a friend. Ordering food. I saw myself speaking English naturally. Step 5, sleep immediately, no scrolling. No phone. Headphones off. Lights off. Sleep helps the brain store everything I practiced. Tools I used. Calm English audio. Simple dialogues. One short story. Daily phrase list. Rules I followed. Same time every night. Dark room. No pressure to be perfect. Following this simple routine every night made learning feel easy. Even just 10 to 15 minutes helped my memory, pronunciation, and confidence grow. Crescent moon night 1, this feels strange, the first night was strange. I tried to focus, but my mind kept wandering. I kept thinking about other things. Even though I was listening and shadowing, it felt hard to stay in the moment. Before I knew it, I fell asleep fast. In the morning, nothing really changed. No new words stuck. I felt a little disappointed. But I reminded myself, this is just the beginning. Crescent Moon Night 2, I remembered one sentence, the second night was better. I still struggled to focus, but in the morning, I remembered one full sentence. It was small, but I felt a spark of confidence. Even my pronunciation felt a little smoother. I realized, small wins count. I told myself, keep going. Crescent Moon Night 3, my brain resisted, night 3 was the hardest. I felt lazy, tired, and unmotivated. I wanted to skip it completely. In the end, I did only 5 minutes instead of 12 to 15. It wasn't perfect. But I still felt proud that I didn't quit. Sometimes, showing up is the biggest win. Crescent Moon Night 4, something clicked, by night 4, something changed. I could recall 3 to 4 words I had learned earlier. I felt less fear speaking, and my mind didn't panic about mistakes. English felt calmer, easier. I noticed my motivation was higher. I was starting to believe that this routine actually works. Crescent Moon Night 5, I spoke without thinking, the last night was amazing. I used one sentence naturally in my thoughts. I didn't translate in my head. It just came out. Confidence skyrocketed. I felt real progress. 5 nights. Small steps. But my brain had started learning in a new way. Every night had its struggles. Every night had small victories. And that is what learning English before sleep is all about. After 5 nights of practicing English before sleep, I noticed some real changes. First, my memory of words improved. Words I learned stayed in my mind longer. I could recall them faster the next day. Second, I felt less fear speaking. I didn't overthink every sentence. I started trying to use new words without worrying about mistakes. Third, my pronunciation became more natural. Listening and shadowing before sleep helped my brain catch the rhythm and sounds of English. Fourth, recall became faster. Sentences and phrases came to mind almost automatically. I didn't have to pause and translate in my head. Fifth, my mindset toward English became calm. I didn't feel stressed or pressured to be perfect. Learning felt enjoyable, even at the end of a long day. Finally, I became more consistent. Doing 10 to 15 minutes every night built a habit. It showed me that small steps add up. Here's the important truth, I am not fluent in 5 nights. But my confidence improved. A habit started. And my brain opened to English in a new way. This is what real learning looks like, small, consistent changes that grow over time. It's not magic. It's simple, patient, and powerful. I made some mistakes during my 5-night English challenge, and that's okay. Some nights, I was too tired and struggled to focus. Sometimes, I rushed my practice, wanting to finish quickly. I also expected fast results and felt frustrated when progress was slow. I even almost missed one night because I was busy. And I didn't review my new words in the morning, which could have made learning stronger. If I do this again, here's what I'd improve. I would add 2 minutes of review in the morning to refresh memory. I would use the same sentences for 2 nights instead of switching too fast, to make words stick better. I'd record my voice to track pronunciation progress. And I'd plan to stick to 7 to 14 nights next time, so results grow even more. Making mistakes is part of learning. Sharing them helps you see that English learning is about consistency, patience, and small improvements, not perfection. You don't have to wait. You can try this tonight. Here's a simple 5-night challenge. Only 10 minutes before sleep. No pressure to be perfect. Small steps every night. Tonight's plan is simple. Choose one short English audio. It can be a short story, dialogue, or daily phrase list. Listen calmly. Focus on the sounds and rhythm. Repeat 3 sentences softly. Don't worry about mistakes. Close your eyes and go to sleep. Beginner tip: use very easy English. Don't try to learn 50 words at once. Just 3 sentences are enough for tonight. The key is consistency. Every night, your brain will start remembering words, sentences, and pronunciation naturally. This is how small steps turn into real progress. So, put your phone away, grab your headphones, and start tonight. Your English brain is ready for a new routine, just 10 minutes before sleep. If you're ready to start your 5-night English challenge, don't wait. Subscribe for daily English and join our growing community of learners. Comment below, Night 1, if you're starting today. I want to see who's joining. Share this with one friend who also wants to learn English. It's more fun together. After tonight, come back tomorrow for Night 2. We'll keep building this habit step by step, so your brain learns faster and your confidence grows. And don't stop here, watch this next video to train your brain even more efficiently. Learning English is not just about words, it's about creating a routine, supporting each other, and seeing progress every day. Let's do this together. Your small steps tonight can turn into real English skills tomorrow.